Hi everyone, this video is meant to learn the present perfect continuous tense. All of you know the forms of verb, that is present tense, past tense and future tense. You know the forms of present tense, that is simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous tense. We have already learned the simple present tense and also the present continuous tense. All of you know how to make sentences in simple present tense and present continuous tense without error. All of you have done the test number 1. So next we are going to deal with the present perfect continuous tense. How can we identify the present perfect continuous tense? How can we construct a sentence in present perfect continuous tense without error? So it's very easy. It's not a hilarious or it's not a Herculean task to study grammar or to learn grammar is not a Herculean task. So it's very easy. If you just watch, just listen, then try to write, try to make sentences in present perfect continuous tense. It's very easy. If you try, you can do anything. You can learn anything in this world. So listen carefully. So I'll give you one example. I have been studying English for the past 10 years. I have been studying English for the past 10 years. Here two actions are here. You know, two actions. That is, I studied English. I studied English. That is the past tense. Past tense, that is 10 years ago. Some action took place. Some actions which took place before 10 years. That is 10 years ago. So that is past tense. Now it's going on. That is the result is experiencing now. I experienced the result or the consequence for a long period of time. Okay, long period of time, and now I am experiencing the past result. I am experiencing the result. So we can call this present perfect continuous tense. There is a link between the past action and the present action. So I am experiencing now also I am experiencing the consequence or the result of that past action. So for a long period of time, that is for 10 years. For 10 years I have been studying English, and now it's continuing. The action is continuing now. So we can call this tense present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. There is a form. The form is have or has plus been plus verb plus ing. Have or has plus been plus verb plus ing is the form of this tense. All of you got it? Then I will give you some other example. I have been or he has been waiting here since morning. He has been waiting here since morning. That is the action took place in the morning itself. No? So he is waiting for a long time. He is waiting for a long time, and now he is experiencing the result or the consequence. There is two actions. Two actions are linked. There is a link between two actions, and he experiences the result or the consequence this time also. That is for a long period of time. Since morning he is waiting. So we can call this tense present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Another example. I will give you another example. I have been living in Chennai for 5 years. I have been living in Chennai for 5 years. I have been living in Chennai for 5 years. That is, the action happened in the past, and now the person or I am experiencing the result or the consequence after a long years of period. I am experiencing or I have the consequence. I am experiencing the consequence or result of the past action. There is a link between the present and the past action, and we have to focus the attention on the present action. So we can call this present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. So we got it? Try to make sentences in present perfect continuous tense. It's very easy, very simple. So try to construct sentences like this. Don't forget the form of the tense, that is has or have plus been plus verb plus ing. That is first person I we usually have been verb plus ing form. The singular subject we use already singular form of the verb, that is the auxiliary verb has. We use already the auxiliary verb has. So he has been or she has been, like that. And to try to make sentences like this. Okay, then we have the thought for the day. Today's thought for the day is: all things in excess brings trouble. All things in excess brings trouble. Okay, then we have to enrich our vocabulary. So we have the idioms and phrases. Idiom today's a stone's throw. A stone's throw. That is a short distance. A short distance. I will give you an example. My house is only a stone's throw from my school. My house is only a stone's throw from my school. So got it? Then we have the word for the day. Word for the day is catastrophe. The spelling of catastrophe is C-A-T-A-S-T-R-O-P-H-E. Catastrophe. The meaning of catastrophe is a sudden happening which causes great suffering or misfortune. So we have the sentence: the recent floods were one of the greatest catastrophes in the history of the state. Then you have to nourish your skills. You have to nourish and train your skills by making sentences. You have to make sentence using these trends, and you have to nourish and train your skills. These are the 4 skills of listening skill, speaking skill, reading skill, and writing skill. That is L, S, R, and W. I think all of you have practiced all these skills. You have to speak to your friends, your relatives, your everything, to everybody, and you can speak to the nature, speak to plants, speak to pet animals, to everything in the nature. You will get enjoyment. So nourish and train your skills. Nourish and train your skills always, and also collect books and read, and be a mature reader, and you will get more and more ideas, and keep a diary and write everything, and you can enrich your vocabulary. You will get more ideas, and then you can speak English fluently like others. Subscribe my channel and watch my videos every day. Thank you. Bye.